Hey guys, I'm Corey, and I'm an Arena Junkie. We're going to continue our mage run from the last episode, going 5-2, and hopefully this isn't our last game.
Jaina versus Rexa.
Never ever, huh?
Let the hunt begin.
Wonder if he's a Taylor Swift fan. This is not a bad starting hand, actually. I think we will ditch the Razorfin Hunter, keep the Panther and the Crusader. That's actually a little bit stronger, I think. The Razorfin would have been better paired up with the Calm Master, but I can work with this. Coupled with a coin gives me a pretty strong turn 3, 2 and free play. Since he didn't play anything, we'll put out the Scarlet Crusader. The Crusader will probably trade 2 for 1 for anything he could put out on this turn, such as an Iron for Grizzly, or really anything that has 3 health. Which there's a lot of things that have 3 health. Animal Companion, though, that's not so great. Unlucky. It's about the only thing I could think of that was going to be a real problem. And even then, it's not too much of a problem because I can just hero power. But it stops my momentum, which I don't like.
Join or die.
I suppose really anything other than the boar that turn, I would have done the same exact thing. He is probably going to follow up with Houndmaster next turn to buff that. It's what I would do. No matter how I play this, there's just better things to do to that thing. If he Houndmaster and buffs it, it takes it down to a 4/4, which I can deal with next turn very easily. Okay. I don't have any problem with that, actually. Well, I kind of have a problem with it. The Dark Iron's not great for me in this situation. Actually, I think I'm going to do it this way. Because that way, I can clear the 4/1 next turn. If he has a kill command, he could have killed the Iron for Grizzly. In this situation, he won't be able to outright kill the Scarlet Crusader.
Just me and Mr. Bite.
Shields up.
Oh wow, you're flooding your board. Do you really think that's a good idea? This is probably a stupid idea, but I'm okay with it. Bomber, you betrayed me. Clear that. We will put up the Mana Addict.
Taste the mana.
And I'll throw that into that. Because I don't want him to use his 2/1 to kill off my Scarlet Crusader. That's really quite disappointing that Mad Bomber had that many targets and chose to be a total jerk instead. That could have gone a lot better. I'm surprised you would have chosen to do that rather than get rid of your 2/1. But I guess it gives you a taunt wall. That stinks, because that puts me on a pretty grievous timer. Doesn't help too much here. I do think that's better, actually. He took a risk extending himself like that, but at the same time, I guess it wasn't too much of a risk because he knew I had to deal with it. It was a lot of incoming damage. And he got it on the board at turn 4. I was going to have the ability to deal with it. There's the Flame Strike now that it's no longer relevant or useful because it makes the Gurubashi scary, and there's still a 2/1 that spawns out of the Harvest Golem. I can put down the Taunt and the Cult Master. I can work with that. He could have instant removal. There it is. That's fine. If I can stall him out, I'll be okay. As it is, though, I'm taking a lot of damage to the face every turn, which is very bad for me.
Wanna blow something up?
Bomber? Oh my gosh, Bomber. Wouldn't you have wanted to... Ugh, that sucks. I just don't even... yeah, that is game.
Well played.
There's just nothing I can do about that. Ugh.
You win this.
So my bomber sucked, and his bomber was awesome. One of these days I'm going to take my own advice about not stopping a video with 2 losses. Normally I would say thank you guys for joining me, but no, I'm not happy with ending that way. I'm actually really disappointed with ending it that way.
I will fight.
Mage, you failed us. Sort of. Sort of. What is with this? Boy, that would be really aggressive of a play, and I hate that card so much. But it is better than Ancient Mage. Ooh, hard choice here. And they're all for my 4th slot, which is gross. Call Master Synergize is okay with the hero power though. Consecration, yes please. Hammer of Wrath, awesome. Ooze is great. Crusader Champion is always amazing. Master's very good. You wouldn't think so in a Paladin deck, but it's surprisingly amazing. I'll grab the Oasis, that's fine. Frostwolf Warlord in a Paladin deck is actually pretty good. Iron Fist better than Thrallmar. Oh my gosh, Archer Protector, yes please. We'll get a Frost Elemental over those 2. I forgot I can be pretty funny, but I can't really put my hopes and dreams in it. Fairy Dragon for now over Flesh Eating. Blessing of Wisdom is normally pretty good. Argent Commander. Okay. Another True Silver, absolutely. Light's Justice isn't terrible. It's good for early on. Ooh, Organ or Gurubashi. I have a lot of early so far. Gurubashi would be nice. I actually don't have that many 2s. Oof. Let's get the Gurubashi. Oof. I really don't want to take another one of those, so I'll grab a Darkscale Healer. Guess I should have gotten the Worgen Infiltrator. Argent Protector is very good. Argent Squire's alright. The True Silver Champion is very good. Another Hammer of Wrath is also very good. Alright. This is actually a really solid Paladin draft. This is one of the better ones I've had. The only one that really stands out as a questionable card is this Arcane Golem, but 3 True Silver Champions and 2 Hammer of Wraths? I can get behind that.
Uther versus Rexar.
Huh.
Let the hunt begin.
Hunters
I will
ahoy!
Fight with honor.
I'm good with that. It's actually really solid. Questionably solid enough to actually coin out something, too. You replace 2. I'm actually considering going aggro on this hand.
The light protects me.
Well, that makes me question whether or not I will. No, I still am going to. There's very few cards he could have besides maybe a boar.
Well met.
kind of what I anticipated.
Not on my watch.
Normally I wouldn't do that. Normally I would use the bubble to clear whatever creature you had on the field. But I feel like he will be more likely to trade that 1/1 himself. Especially if he uses the 1/1 to pop the bubble. Cool. It was the right play then. Because it means I got to do an extra 3 damage to him. Bye-bye, Bo.
This is my responsibility.
A multi-shot will suck here, but most hunters won't pick it up. It seems like it's a pretty rare card to actually get. If I were a hunter, I would put down Explosive Trap.
Greetings, traveler.
I'd rather him not go amazing
That didn't
here.
quite hit the mark.
Well, even if it's snipe, I'm okay with it. It's not snipe. So, I'm not going to attack. I'll let him play some minions and I'll trade mine to minimize, or mitigate, rather, the damage I will take.
For the Crusade!
Okay. Snake trap, possibly. Freezing trap. That was the first one. Okay. Oh. In that case, it might be explosive trap now. Which is fine. It's not great. But I can live with it if it is.
This is my responsibility.
Misdirect. Okay. I still get a card out of it. Oh, I'm good with that. That's fine. Really don't want to blow a Truce of a Champion charge on that, but I also don't want to give him...
Move quickly.
It's better to do it this way. We'll save Hammer of Wrath for something I don't want to hit in the face. So that's 2 secrets he didn't get to use with his bow. That's good for me. That's cute. Let's go ahead and buff
We
this.
must cleanse the sun well.
Use it to remove the 2/2.
For justice.
Clear his 4/4. Give myself a little bit.
Reporting for duty.
Awesome. We are now in a very good position against this hunter. This is primarily the problem with combo hunter. In arena. I should preface that. Oh, that's not so great. You still lose it. You can't, yeah, you still lose it. Oh, that sucks. The unfortunate thing is I do not have a follow-up play to Hammer of Wrath. But I really don't want to lose a minion right now either. That's a good candidate. Oh, hey look, a follow-up to Hammer of Wrath.
Push forward.
The battle. Well played. Get in there and fight.
Like I said, the problem with combo hunter in arena. The chances of him actually getting a... Well, Unleash the Hound...
Well fought.
There we go. I don't even have to question it.
Uther versus Jaina.
Mage, huh?
You asked for it.
I will
I can work with that for now. Okay. I'm okay with this hand. A little well, it depends on how I look at it. It's either a little bit unfortunate that I have 2 things with 3 health in my starting hand because they died of Frostbolt perfectly, or it's a really good thing that I have them because they don't die to Arcane Missiles perfectly. Better to do this.
For justice.
I don't have anything to buff up my weapon, so it's better just to get it out there and start wailing away on stuff. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it dies either way, so... I have one of those too. And I'm also going to incentivize you to trade it. Just like you're going to Fire Blast mine and kill it off after you trade the croc for it.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Ah, cute. That's funny. That croc's getting some value out of him. Okay. I think I will go ahead and coin out the Oasis Snapjaw here. As much
Justice.
as he's gonna like the fact that I just fireballed myself. Not quite. It's a good follow-up though. There's not a whole lot you can do that does 4 damage as a follow-up to that on turn 3. If I had had a True Silver Champion that dealt no damage to it, that would have been a good follow-up, but you'll probably hit me because you know I'll trade. Yep. What you don't know is I will trade without actually trading. Okay.
Not on my watch.
There we go. No, because I'd like to have the option next turn to Iron for Grizzly and bubble it.
You gotta be kidding me!
Okay. It's not bad. Oh, you're playing the aggressor on this matchup, huh? Nope. We're not. Fine by me.
Not on my watch.
There we go. He probably just fire blasts the bubble off and then uses the... But still, it means that that bubble forces 2 mana out of him if he chooses to do that. But it is the sensible thing to do. The bad news is if he has a Frostbolt. That's fine. That actually plays very well into what I wanted to do this turn. Hey, it recycled itself.
This is my responsibility.
Awesome, that card was a dead card and did nothing. I could Divine Shield. That's actually better, because if he Flame Strikes, it incentivizes him to Flame Strike, but he gets very little value if he
The light
does.
protects me.
Okay. Cool. And I'll keep the 1 damage on my weapon. You never know when the 1 damage will come in handy.
It's time for a little blood.
Is he setting up for a Flame Strike here? He might be. I'm fine doing that.
Justice.
Like I said, you never know when that might come in handy.
This is my responsibility.
I fight.
To Northrend!
It's unlikely he'll be able to clear that this turn. So I should be able to get at least 2 cards out of that. I'm I'm taking a bit of a gamble on that one, but I think it's an acceptable gamble.
Ready to ride.
Aw. You know, that's understandable, unfortunately. Hero power. Get him out.
Frost wolves stand ready.
And then trade both of these into this. He kills it off with a fireball, but that's okay. Oh, he goes searching for a fireball. Well, no, he goes searching to see if he has a better option. He still has a fireball. He can kill the Darkscale healer, but that's okay. Boy, that would be really aggressive to do this. I have to start putting some pressure on him, though.
To battle for justice.
What to do? What to do?
Alright. He really only got one card for that. Ah. Leper gnome. It does stop some incoming damage, which is good for me.
Reporting for duty.
If he's sitting on another Flame Strike and I play the Fairy Dragon, that's very bad for me. So I will hold on it.
It's time for a little blood.
That's a given. Perfect.
Get behind me.
But it's better to keep it in reserve.
Tazdingo! Yes! Tazdingo! Yes!
Wow. Ugh. Come on, dig deep for that consecration.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Yeah, that's not too surprising. That is in my favor, though.
For the king! For honor! Reporting for duty.
I am not a morning person.
That's pretty good. He has way more damage showing on the field than I do. Pyroblaster ruins me too. Boy, that's unfortunate. boy, that's a lot more fortunate. Okay, how do we do this?
For justice.
That was 12 showing, and he would have killed me next turn.
For honor. Reporting for duty. To battle.
No, that doesn't help me right now. You can't kill both of them.
Reporting for duty.
If I attack him, what's that do for me? Takes him down to 10. I have nothing to follow it up with. Leaves me at 9. Kills me in 2 turns.
For justice.
Whatever, let's do it.
I smell blood.
No, I'm 1 away. Oh, no, that's hardly fair. So if I attack him, I'm at 7, and he does 7. Oh no! Oh, it's so perfect. So I have to kill the Yeti. I hate having to kill the Yeti.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
I'm just waiting for that 1 damage spell he has. That's all he needs, and I'm so dead.
I am not a morning person.
I'm surviving, albeit very slowly. Oh my gosh. How many Hammer of Wraths have I used? Do I have 1 more in my deck? Oh my god, card draw, please go! Oh no! What's it take me to? 6. He's got 3.
For justice.
Oh my gosh.
Job done. Reporting for duty.
You can't kill all of my 1 health minions unless you just got a Flame Strike. You have to trade. You have to kill 2 of my damage. That's a good way to kill more than 2 of my damage. Hammer of Wrath, are you in there somewhere? No, mind control tech. No. Doesn't help me.
Engaging TC-130 into this locator.
Reporting for duty.
He needs 1 damage.
Dark end.
The battle.
That's all he needs is 1 damage.
Well played.
No! Damn it! The lesson for today: don't get into top decking wars with mages. Thank you for joining me. I've been Corey, and I'm an Arena Junkie, and I'll catch you guys next time.